Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. I'm B-Son, and right now I have the pleasure to be here with the man himself of Reggae Roots, the owner. Can you give the people your name and tell them the location of your establishment?
Well, that's me, Najee. Reggae Roots International Culture Shop right here in Springfield, 1608 North Main Street, Jacksonville, Florida, 32206. Yeah, 6 and Main Street, right across from the post office and the Wells Fargo.
Yes, sir. Now I gotta get straight into it, brother. Every time I come into your establishment, man, to purchase something, I'm automatically hit. It's like a feeling like, wow, I like this.
Yeah.
Like, man, it just hit me and I just want to know more about it.
Well, Reggae Roots International Culture Shop, it was just it was an idea, you know, and it came to me through my experiences. You know, I used to be those guys. You know, I was raised in Virginia. I used to sell oils, incense, walk around barefooted with a staff. You know, I was real deeply rooted into consciousness and spirituality, real deep into the Bible, just books, you know, just wanting to gain knowledge, you know. That was just a little journey. Then from that point, I was able to run into some business aspects of having a studio and a barber shop. You know, I was doing some engineering and stuff like that, you know. But as far as me coming up with this this culture shop, it's like a spiritual resonation of myself.
Yes.
And what I could actually bring to the people is I tried to see what, in the beginning, it was difficult, you know what I mean? Because I was working a job. I worked my job for 4 years.
Yes, sir.
You know, and I didn't know where I was going or where I wanted to go. Okay. You know, but from the pressures of supervisors and just day in and day out, and me just speaking to other individuals as elders, explaining to me like a man isn't really a man unless he has his own business.
Wow.
You know.
Can you say that one more time?
Yeah.
What did the elder tell you?
A man isn't really a man unless he has his own business.
Yes, sir.
You know.
Wow.
And that he can provide for his family. To be honest with you, brother, I felt like a coward. Cause I didn't have that. I didn't have anything to grasp, and it was bothering me for those whole 2 years. I took a science within myself, a determination to save up money.
Yes.
And I didn't know what I wanted to do, but a lot of things deep in depth with my consciousness and my spirituality. And then I said, you know what? I'm gonna open a culture shop.
Wow.
And I'm gonna use, you know, try to find out what people need.
Yes.
You know, in my experience of me being here in Jacksonville, it's like consciousness and spirituality and herbal medicine and plant-based information. It wasn't too many outlets.
Gotcha.
You know, but I learned a lot when I was here about myself.
Yes.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know, when you meet people, they kind of have a tendency to tell you about yourself the way that they treat you.
Yeah.
So I said, well, hey man, I'm gonna work on this culture shop, man, and bring the spirituality, the consciousness, and my personal manifestations into my business.
Yes.
And see how that would pan out to the people, right? And once it came about, it started to bring forth a peaceful vibe to them, and kind of told me how my spirit was, what type of person I am. Wow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when people come, it's like money well spent.
Yes.
I can break down every spiritual aspect to every specific type of gemstone, the clothing, where the clothes come from, the aspects of your chakra, what incense to burn, what oils to wear,
Yeah.
what coincides with your birth aspect or the day you were born.
Wow.
You know.
So it's not just about selling a person a product and getting them out of here. It's also kind of a connection
exactly.
and get more in touch with the inner.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
Wow.
You know, that's why I called it Reggae Roots, because without roots, there's no culture. You know what I mean? So I wanted to be the root of giving people their own culture. It's kind of like a rebirth or a recharge of what you already are, a confirmation. You see what I mean?
Yes.
Because we're all the people that are descendants of Africans.
Yes, sir.
And we have all many different similarities of spirituality and consciousness, but we all are under the umbrella of nature. You see what I mean? So when you got nature, you have principles and characteristics.
Yes.
So what I do is I utilize nature in its fullest aspect to match up with your consciousness, your spirituality, in the way that you move.
Wow.
You see what I mean?
Oh yes.
So at that point, when you're coming to spend money, it's not like you're not getting anything out of it. You're getting everything out of it.
Yeah.
You're getting the consciousness out of it. You're getting the spirituality out of it.
Wow.
You know, you're getting the trust out of it.
And that bond.
And that bond.
Yes.
You know?
It's about that internal, man. That's wow. That's deep. I noticed, brother, man. When you go live and you just speaking, man, I notice you big on the health, man.
Absolutely.
And you promote that. You educate people as far as the correct nutrition and what you should take and inject in your body. What made you want to be big, you know, as far as giving that knowledge to the people?
Well, a lot of those things I've practiced on my own self, my own body.
Okay.
So I know how it works. I utilize those same methods with my sister.
Yes.
She wanted to lose weight. I gave her a regimen to lose weight.
Okay.
She was having a hardcore menstruation. I studied about blood and how foods can calm the blood and make the blood thinner, and what foods make the blood thicker. Just knowing the spirituality of foods, how sacred it is. I wasn't always like this.
Yeah.
You know, I was raised off the pork chops, the red sausage.
Yeah.
You know, all those different things. It just started to make me feel better as I was able to gain more knowledge about the importance of fruits and vegetables.
Yes, sir.
You know,
wow.
And just appreciating earth.
You just did it. You just did the investigation yourself.
Yeah.
Man. That's powerful. That speaks a lot of value.
Yeah.
You know, the self-determination. I just gotta ask, man, because I meet so many people that want to have their own business. They want to be an entrepreneurship. Here you are, a melanated brother in America, a black man, and you have your own business, man. What can you tell other entrepreneurs that want to be entrepreneurs? What can you tell them to do when they're going through those challenges? Because I know you face many challenges opening this establishment.
Yeah, the most important thing is patience. You know, you're going to go through the tears, the loneliness. You're going to go through wanting to give up. People are going to go against you. You're going to lose friends. And you just got to maintain and have a plan. You know, what really pushed me was the diversity of my mind, of me working at different companies. I wanted to utilize my ideas with the information and the experience that I had on the job, and they weren't willing to accept my information. Some of them would take my information. Some of the managers would utilize my ideas. So what I did for the last 2 years is I utilized my strategy because I worked at a warehouse. I worked at Mercedes and I worked at Sally's Distribution. And for those 2 years, I studied logistics. And I studied and I copied and wrote down every last website from the packages that they were getting inbound.
Yes.
Right? I mean, they was getting Jamaican castor oil, they was getting all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
Import and export. So for those last 2 years, I studied them.
Yes.
While I was working for them.
Gotcha.
You know, and I saved up my money. I gazed upon a Facebook post, right? This was crazy because it was, I think it was like $25 a day. You save up $25 a day, and it's equivalent to $9,000 and some change, right?
Yeah.
But I seen that post like 3 years ago.
Okay.
Right? And it always resonated in my mind. And I made good money at my job. So I said, well, I'm gonna take every extra check that I get and I'm just gonna take it and save it.
Self-discipline.
And then that one check I will use to pay my bills.
Yes.
And whatever I would need, I would be broke.
Yes.
Right? So in 2 years, I had $21,000.
Yes. Sacrifice.
Yeah, I had $21,000 in 2 years. So I took that money, I took half of it, 10,000, I took it, and I took 5,000. And once I found this building, they wanted to do a credit check, and you know, I did the credit check. I met with them, and you know, they liked my aura, the way I was. And
well, brother, man, you got a powerful story, man. You know, that's motivational to me, man, to hear that story. You know, how you sacrifice and that self-determination, you stay focused.
Yeah.
That's a lot of internal strength, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Man, to anybody out there, man, you know, that's trying to be where you at with your establishment and be operating legally. Can you give them some words of motivation for me, brother?
Just stay within your determination and always remember peace. Peace means positive energy always creates elevation, no matter what. Allow yourself peace, silence to meditate in order for you to solidify your thoughts. And always, always know that our people are innovators, our people are creators. And it is within you to develop anything that you want to manifest, as long as it's positive and true within yourself. And it always must be a need, because it has to be something that your people need, you know, that you can be able to provide for your families and inspire others at the same time, so that it's called money well spent.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jacksonville, Florida. Duval County, Black Business Alert, man. Come out here, you know what I'm saying? And man, I come here often, from the clothes to the incense, and I love how I pronounce the thing that you gave me. You said I pour the things on there and I light it, and it make the whole the smell good.
Oh, the smudge stick, the sage sticks.
Yes, yes. You gotta try the sage sticks, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, come out here, support, man. This is brother Najee. And this is Reggae Roots, Jacksonville, Florida. Man, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Brother, I appreciate it, man. I mean that, man. I mean that, brother. You know what I mean?
All right, now. Blessings. Peace and love.
Appreciate that, brother.
All right, absolutely.